Hello, I'm VXToyCat, and welcome back to episode 242 of my Minecraft Xbox Update Adventures Let's Play. A Let's Play where I'm playing through the various updates that have come out for Minecraft on the Xbox 60, building stuff, killing stuff, and of course, destroying stuff. And in this particular episode of the Let's Play, I'm going to be on the other half of the world, the villagey / deserty kind of half of the world, because I wanted to work on a project I have a real kind of passion for, and that is my desert temple that's over here. So why am I working on this now? Basically, the desert temple is probably the best looking of all the naturally generated structures. I mean, you look at this thing, I've got a kind of customized one from the front, but you look at it and it's like, oh, that's actually kind of nice. I kind of like that. And I figure, since this place isn't going to be a desert, I want to have something that commemorates that it used to be a desert, and this was before desert, so that's what I'm going to be building here. So that might make no sense to you. You know, I'm removing the desert, but then putting in a desert temple, but to me, it makes some amount of sense, and it means you can look at it and be like, that's how you build a desert temple. So, yeah, hopefully this doubles as a guide for you, and let's get straight into it, shall we? So please do like the video if you do like it, and let's start with the, most key measurement, which is, the base of this thing. So, if you want to get something precise, you need to measure something precisely, so we'll work out exactly how many blocks we need to go that way, because this front is already measured at 21 blocks, so to make an exact square, like a desert temple, we go 21 blocks out this way. So, this is 5 to have this thing done, then this is 6, or basically that's 5, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so we need to go 11 blocks more this way, so, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then the 21st block is over here. So we get rid of block just over there. We can have that marked down. Now, because we are going precise, usually if you're just, oh, where did that creeper come from? Did you see him earlier in the episode? I don't know, maybe he was there and I just missed him. But still, that was scary crazy, but he just got rid of lots of stuff that kind of helped me out, so I'll take it. Free sand, and next to no damage. That's fine with me. So, we have to redo some counting. I guess we'll just do it on the other side. I think it was up to where this block was, but I've kind of lost it. So on this side, that's 10, and then that's 11 here. If I'm right, meaning this is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17... Wait, did I can't have done... Oh, wait, it's 12, because I added 10 for no reason. And then, so 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Now we just have this go all the way across here, through the little trench I've dug, and that should eventually link back to where I thought that was over there. Yeah, so that was an intriguing first experience. That's one of the cool things about building in Survivor you've got to always watch out for. I mean, it sucks when you're building something out of, like, glass and you just lose it all. But, when you're building something out of sand and then it just helps you out, creepers are kind of your best friends. So, yeah, they're like free TNT, if you really think about it. And free TNT is nice TNT. So, speaking of TNT, actually, I have so much gunpowder, because I've been killing lots of creepers. I might actually just consider, so we need to link these two things up right here. I'm generally considering, like, just having... Oh, wait, why do these blocks go over here? That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I'm considering just going ahead and, like blowing up the desert rather than doing it that way. Because although it's kind of inefficient, it leaves some stuff left over. It still is kind of a cool experience to blow anything up. So I figure it might be worth it just for blowing it up. So, yeah, as you can see, we've run out of smooth sandstone to do the base here. We'll make some more, just, I don't know, let's just make like 4 more blocks, or 16 more blocks, I guess this would be. And then we'll use that just to do the other stuff. Because we do need to have a big base for this entire thing. And yeah, that's that. So just link this up, and the rest, of course, there is going to be a big old base under this whole thing, but for now we'll just have lots of blocks over to there, just so the basic idea is clear. Next up, we need to, there is a big pyramid back here. There's the temple-y look from the front of the desert temple, and there's kind of the pyramid look from the back. So the pyramid look is kind of easy enough to do. You just have to... Okay, so let's go from the front here. All you have to do for the thing here is, like, the only complex thing I should say is there is kind of like on the side here, there's like kind of a block on each side. Like, if that makes any sense, it's like 4 high, and it's just kind of weird. So the first line of the pyramid goes along here. Goes blah, 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 all the way along the side of the thing. Because if you're wondering, most pyramids don't have this smooth sandstone, so they should have, like, a blank area here, but I want to have the smooth sandstone there, and it's a tiny modification I'm making. Then we follow this all the way around here. It can't go past here, but you just kind of ignore that and go around. Of course, we will get rid of that later, but for now, we just go around it and place all the way along to here. And then boom, we're back on smooth sandstone, and we've got the very first bit of it done. You can see it's starting to come together already with that one line, and we just go up and up and up like this. Yeah, the tricky block thing I mentioned is that instead of being a pyramid for the first few blocks of this, to give you kind of a walkway in, it goes, like a few blocks above where it should go. So I think it's like up to here maybe, and then up to there. So this is where, I think, so that goes all the way up to there, where there should be a, oh, there we go. There should be a block over there going around the place, so I'll just make these go out just to... Oh, wait, yeah, but to do that, basically we have 5 blocks, so... Wait, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is just kind of a big block off to the whole thing, so... Oh, ow, I fell off. So, yeah, we'll get some more sandstone out, because we need to do that. If you're wondering, we do have all the sand in the world, so sandstone isn't too much of a problem. If sand ever is a problem, you can just destroy your desert, and you'll end up with, like, chests full of the stuff, and, honestly, it becomes almost a problem to get rid of it. But yeah, we need to take all of this sandstone, and we need to be, making that block over there. So, to actually get over to there, I realize, this is something I need to work on for the future, I guess. I need to go all the way around this thing, and then, boom, let's go back over here. Let's use the sandstone to kind of finish this block thing here. So it's going to look something like this. Follow this thing along. And then, boom, we've got ourselves the basic look of this. And I don't know why these are part of the pyramid. I guess it's just to have a walkway in. Because usually you'd have a doorway over here instead of, like, just part of this. Which will take you into the main thing. And there's also going to be a doorway over here we will have. Which will take us into the desert temple in a different way. I might block them up. I might have, like, iron doors to protect them. Because otherwise mobs will get in. But, it's just part of what's going to be the house over here. And since, there's nothing too much else going on here, I figured this would be a cool way to have a house. So yeah, with that said, now we take the rest of this. We follow on the lines, and we just take this all the way around. So this is going to take a lot of sandstone, of course, but it takes less and less every layer, because of course we're curving in slightly earlier and making life a tiny bit easier that way. So, this shouldn't go all the way around. One really cool thing about having efficiency 5 pickaxe with sand is sandstone, for some reason, I don't know if it's glitched or if it's like an intentional thing, but basically it's just a lot easier to, double break, like break 2 blocks instead of 1, which means if you're breaking a lot of blocks, you can break so many blocks so fast. I'm not sure why, because sandstone should break in the same time as sand, but as stone, but maybe they fixed stone, but they didn't realize people really mind sandstone too much. Either way, it's just kind of a cool little thing you run into every now and then, and yeah, that's that. So, desert pyramids really starting to come together here. I realize I need to do the same of that over there, and I will do that in a little bit, but first, we need to get this part of it done. So, I think after this 4th layer here, we actually do need to work on the entrance, let's get that done first, and then let's focus on the other fancy words that come with it. So, we do need to actually make ourselves an entire stack of sandstone again. I really don't like converting sand into sandstone, because it's a one-way thing, you can't convert sandstone back, but since I do have chests and chests full of this stuff, again, because I destroyed an entire desert, it does make things easier. So anyway, let's talk about what I've been doing this week. This is kind of a staple of the Let's Play, because it makes it a tiny bit more vloggy, because I don't really have a series like that on my channel, and basically, in the last week, I've been so busy in so many different ways. The biggest of those ways being, of course, I mentioned just on the last week one, that I was like, I'm about to go to Scotland, like a couple of days ago as I recorded this, because I was just so busy with stuff. I basically went to Scotland the weekend, I came back for a day, I recorded some videos, then I went out to Antwerp in Belgium for a few days. Then as soon as I got back again, I had to go to a wedding. So very, very crazy, lots of different things to be doing. But in general, a very, very fun last 2 weeks. I appreciate everyone who's stuck around the channel schedule while it's got a bit delayed because of that. I thought I could get everything back on track, but like I was just dead from sleep deprivation. So, and then the wedding like came out of nowhere, and then I wouldn't be at my house. And the wedding came out of nowhere. But yeah, the point. Very, very, busy time, and in general, though, all really good things. Like Scotland, I'll kind of just go over them briefly, less than I probably would if it was just one time in a week. Basically, in Scotland, I caught the train. It was nice. It was a 5-hour train, which is like, I don't know, since a plane journey of an hour kind of feels like a while. 5 hours on the train was generally quite nice, though. I mean, it's an opportunity to play some board games, to, have a drink, to have some food. You could do quite a lot on a train of 5 hours, and I think it was only, 4.5 on the way up. But still, even though it's, several hours, it's still a reasonably nice thing. And I think planes are definitely better than... trains are definitely better than planes by a little bit. In general, Scotland itself, though, not just getting there, I really like Scotland because I like going to other places, exploring the culture and stuff, but sometimes, it kind of, bugs me that, they're so culturally different, they're so, the language is just different, there's all these different barriers between you and them. In Scotland, everyone's, even though it's technically part of the same country, it is an entirely different country of its own history and stuff, and even though, in spite of that, though, everyone would be speaking English, and it would be cool, because I like English, it's my language, because the thing about languages is, if you want to be able to speak another one, you have to learn one when you're young. It's really true. I've been trying to learn one as an adult, and I've been making limited process, je suis so cat. And yeah, it's really really tricky to learn as an adult, and that's one of those tricky things in life, I guess. But yeah, it was kind of nice just going to a place that, even though it's so different, I could just like speak to everyone and kind of join in the culture, which is that's always a nice thing. So Scotland was awesome for a bunch of different reasons. Particularly the part of Scotland I went to, Glasgow, has a really bad reputation, but in general it was just a really lovely place. So I guess that reputation was wrongly placed, and yeah, that's that. So. Next up, we're just doing the same thing we did over there, but just linked over to here. So I guess we go 5 blocks this way, so we've gone 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, let's talk about Belgium. So I went to Antwerp in Belgium, which is Belgium's most populated city, and probably its second most famous city after... if you don't know, I'm sure you know Brussels. It's the second most popular one, and I took the Eurostar to get there. The Eurostar is like billed as being this great plane alternative, but it's just a train plane. I mean, like you have to go through airport style security, and I had a liter bottle of water. Like I have a really nice water bottle. It's one of those few things I treat myself to. I have this massive water bottle, right? And, I get to the security, and I get there, and it turns out the security, and it's like, they're not going to allow my liquids through. And usually airport security, they'll take your bottle. So it's like, okay, then I guess I'm chugging this. So I just start chugging the liter bottle of water because I need to save the water bottle, because otherwise they'll take it off me. And I get there, and I'm like, so are you allowed liquids here? And they're like, oh, yeah, you can take water. And it's like, oh, so I just drank an entire liter. So that's, I don't know what that is in any, like, other measurements. But that's like half of the, like, way more than you should consume a day, and it was just like so yeah, I was already kind of ill, and that just made me feel extra ill, and I guess that will teach you that will teach me the lesson. Maybe don't do that in future. So yeah, Antwerp again itself, not just the traveling there. A nice place. It's really weird how everyone there speaks 3 languages, like, or most people speak 3 languages. Like, some people only speak Dutch, but a lot of people speak Dutch. Then there's some French. Then there's English, and, like, signs will be in all 3. And it's like, how do you speak 3 different languages and just switch between them so easily? It's, to me, that is a serious skill, but that's a thing people do over there, apparently. And it's kind of cool to me. So, yeah, let's take 32 of smooth sandstone, and let's, I guess, place some blocks around here. Because we also need this for our entrance to the top here, because the reason we stopped placing sandstone is because we need to have a layer there. So, let's just quickly find a way onto this pyramid. I do need to, like, make a proper way up here, but for now, this will just do. And as soon as, I guess, this right here is going to be the block, which is surrounded by smooth sandstone. So, we take the smooth sandstone. There we go. And we make like kind of an entrance, kind of like we have the front here. Again, I might look this up later, but for now, this is a key part of how the thing looks. So probably should make it look like that. And then also, oh wait, I think the start of this door is meant to be a block down. I don't know, but anyway, yeah, I think this is. I think I did this a block out too early. I was going to say, something looked a bit odd about it. It's because I did a block too early. So we'll go another block this way, which means we need to, I guess, just place a block there and then link that up. I don't know how this front is going to link in, but we'll deal with that later, I guess. And then we take this all the way around. And then as part of that, the doorway is just over here. So we go to these blocks, 1, 2, over there. Then we make the smooth sandstone, like so. This means it just integrates into the building a little better, and it means, because, you know, this top entrance is a key part of, like, how the thing looks. It's key that you have that there. So then we have a cool inside entrancey place here that's going to have, like, make you fall down. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but for now you just have an entrance, and look, I'm inside the pyramid, and now I'm outside it, and now I'm inside it, woo, or something like that. But yeah, now we take the sandstone, to make the line go all the way around until it matches up with that, and then we do the same over there. I realize we're going to need a lot more sandstone than just 1 stack for this. It just seems like 4 stacks of dirt. It always seems like so much, but it never really is. Is this lined up perfectly? Yes, it is. So we'll just make this go up, and then around, and then down. I guess really what we should do is place a block here. And I guess a block there so we can place blocks on top of it. And then, boom, we've got ourselves both entrances. And we could just, you know, link these two. But I think for now, let's just link the outside of this so we have a way of getting around, but not necessarily the way. Because, yeah, that's cool. So, yeah, this is the top entrance thing. This might be the 2nd floor of my house. Maybe I'll have a way up here. Maybe I won't. Maybe it's just where I'll go outside to get some views. This is just, you know, another kind of sleepy place in the world. So it's nice to have some cool views. So, yeah, with that said and done, we can now finish up over to here, and let's work on the next layer, which is going to take even more blocks. So we'll start up here, I reckon. Yeah, over there, where it's easy enough to do. And then we'll just follow this along. I guess we have to then stop again, go over to hit, start again. And as you can see, the Desert Pyramid is really coming, Desert Temple, sorry, is really coming together. And I really do like that. So yeah, Add to Up itself, nice. It's really weird in the cinema, like, you watch in English, but then there's, like, 2 layers of, like, subtitles, not just one. And also, it was cool meeting Lion, again, in the persons. Always, it was a cool thing. So, as well as that, this week I did the wedding thing. And weddings are an interesting thing to me. Like, I don't know, like, you'll go to a church and you're like, oh yeah, these people love each other, so let's stare at them for a bit, or something like that. And if you're wondering, it was my parents' wedding, so that was kind of interesting. But yeah, generally weddings, not such a bad time. It was kind of cool too. So yeah, in general, very busy, very cool week. I had, if you're wondering, when I came back from Belgium, this is where the whole sleep deprivation thing came in, because I left at like 4 a.m. And I just didn't get, my train back from London was at 1, because I wanted to save some money. I was just going around, like, sleeping, like, without realizing it, in, like, loads of random places. And it just meant that day was a blur. Like, I went to the haircutting place, and then I fell asleep or something. And then it felt like the whole thing took 5 seconds, and then boom, I've got a new haircut. It's like, oh, that's weird. Okay, then that's nice. And yeah, that was just kind of how that whole thing went. So, yeah, in general, pretty good week. Hopefully there's more good weeks like this. Next week, though, because I've just been so exhausted from all this stuff, I think I might just take a little bit of time to just enjoy myself and do YouTube and just, in general, yeah, like, chill. I want to get back to 2 videos a day as soon as possible. I know a lot of you are missing that, so that's something I will be doing. Or maybe 1 video a day, like, for the, you know, the winter/autumn might make more sense, because, you know, we can focus more on that 1 video. I don't entirely know, but I'm going to be working on more videos, at least, like, 1.5 videos a day, which sounds like it's impossible, but, you know, like 10 videos a week or something. That's the very least that the schedule's going to be going to, so we'll see exactly how it does end up in the end, why don't we? So, yeah, I don't know how we get this front to look normal, to be honest. I guess we could have it, like, layer in here. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I guess we follow it all the way to the... Yeah, if we follow this to the front, so where it can be followed to the front, oh, this isn't going to look normal. And then we'll just link across here, and then we'll do that again with the other one, and maybe this wall should be raised, maybe this wall should be lower, I don't even entirely know. And then we'll link over to hit. How much more sandstone do we have? We have another 2 stacks, oh no, 1 stack. So then we link over to hit. And then we follow this around, and we make this go along here. And as you can see, we're very, very close to the top now. We just have to finally get this last kind of bit done, because as you can see, it all turns into a pyramid thing back here. And then, yeah, let's just get these last 2 layers done. So I'm starting to worry, because it looks like... Yeah, it looks like there's not going to be a perfect top. And I don't think there's meant to be a perfect top. But it's still... I didn't know it was meant to be like a rectangle like this. But let's just keep powering through, and let's see how it looks in the end. And then let's judge how weird things are. So, yeah, I don't know if I was meant to go all the way back there. Or maybe this... Yeah, I think this should be a block backwards. Yeah, I reckon that's what it's got to be, because this is 3 blocks up. So we need to remove all of this at some point. But to make it easy for now, let's just focus on as if it was removed. Oh, yeah, and then we make it square again. That's nice. Or almost a square, I think. Okay, whatever. It's still not a square, even once that's fixed. But then we at least have a real rectangle on the top. I mean, I don't know how I define real rectangle. But yeah, there we go. Let's place the last of this sandstone. We've got 36 over here. Boom. And then the final layer on top is... Boom. We got ourselves a 3-wide thing on the top. I don't know if this is how it's meant to look. I would worry that it's not. But what do I know? So, yeah, I guess behind these little things on the side, I think we'll just have the blocks go up like that. And then we'll do that on the other side. And I think this is a completed desert temple, at least on the outside. I mean, the inside still needs to be furnished. Ah! As you can see, okay, let's do this now, because this is bugging me. Let's just get all of these walls done, and then let's fill in these gaps, and then boom. Let's also work on this floor, because right now it is kind of a floating nothing with lots of this below it. I do want to have the secret, like, kind of lowering down into the place of the trap, you know, with the pressure plate. I don't think the pressure plate will do anything. Maybe it will activate something secret. Maybe it will just be why did you do that, you dummy? I'm not entirely sure yet. But yeah, let's just, I guess we'll go up here, we'll destroy all of this, and then we'll just work on the new stuff as we destroy it. So, yeah, this should be a block lower. That's like 100% for sure. I know that as a billion% fact. It's not really a billion%, but I know it as fact that this should be all the way up to here. And, connect that up to that, and boom, we've got a thing, and then we do the same over here. Nice and easy. Oh no, that's not right. And then, so then as well as that, we of course have to get rid of this last layer, and then one more layer on top of that, and then boom, we've got ourselves hopefully a normal looking thing. I really don't know if I'm pretty sure it's meant to be like a thing, like a kind of a rectangular look on the top. In my head though, it's always been a square, which is really weird. Maybe I've done the whole thing wrong, but I'm hoping it's not that one. So there we go. Last bit of sandstone destroyed. Pick it up. Wait, where'd it all go? I didn't pick up really any of that. And then, boom, we've got it all done. And this is the top of the thing. So I might have a block just up here to make it more symmetrical. That doesn't work at all. I'm going to have something up here, maybe a flag. Yeah, I reckon I'll have a flag up here, like, a couple of sticks and then some wool to be like, yeah, Toy Cat. Maybe I could even have, like, Toy Cat's face on, like, a 4x4 banner. That's not possible. Maybe just a green flag. Something that looks slightly Toy Cat-ish. I don't entirely know. But yeah, I hope you did enjoy this episode where I built the desert temple, at least on the outside. Obviously, all I need to do now is have a floor and then work on anything I want on the interior, including the second floor. And then, boom, we've got a thing going on. I think this was a fun build. Hopefully you did too. Please do like the video if you did like it. It helps out the channel a lot. Let us know you do like it. Share it if you really liked it. And subscribe if you're new around here. I make videos like this every single day on my channel. And if subscribed, you'll see them daily on your homepage. Thank you all for watching. And goodbye.